What's up, guys? It's your boy Flippin' Stoop. I hope you guys had a rockin' freaking weekend. Sorry if the lighting's a little off. I'm trying something new, man. I did some rearranging. We got a lot of good things going on. So I turned that light on in the back. Maybe you can see a little better. I turned the room around. Remember a few videos back, I showed the table on the other portion of the desk and how much or how overcluttered it was. I didn't have room. I was starting to run out of room to work. On a daily basis, we're getting new products to sell. So I started running out of room, guys, and that's like where I take the pictures of everything. As you see, guys, this is nothing like special. I got a little head thing there for like a head mannequin for hats and things like that. Invest in stuff like that if you plan on selling clothes or hats. Trust me, when it's fitted onto something, a person can get a better visual of what the product looks like. So, thank you, anybody that is watching. Again, I hope you guys all had a really rockin' weekend, a safe weekend, and you just enjoyed the time you had either for your family or for what like we are doing, starting a business. I can't even say starting anymore. It is in motion. The business is growing on a daily basis. We went out, we got some more products today, and I used my phone so I can turn the camera around and show you some of the things that we still have to list. I always have things backed up so you can list. I tell you guys, we list at least 10 items a night. Sometimes I list between 20 and 30 items a night. eBay is allowing us for free to post 250 items per month. So, and we're getting pretty close to that. So, first of all, I want to, like I said, I wish everybody, and I hope everybody had a really good weekend. We just got back here about an hour ago. I've been rearranging the office and the area we run our business at for Johnny. What's up, brother? Hey, I got your message. I'm sorry I was driving. The sun is out here hunting in the morning, but if I don't go to work till 8:30, I could grab your stand for you and bring it up to the house. I'll let you know after this video. And I appreciate you watching, dude. Sorry, I didn't realize that her kids didn't have anywhere to hunt, and they really wanted to hunt. And that's not saying that you can't hunt out here anymore. But anyways, I'll get back to you shortly. Sorry, I've been non-stop 15 to 16 hours a day. Yeah, so that tells you guys a little bit about, you think you sell on eBay, and it's just snapping pictures, guys, and putting your listings up. Well, it entails a lot more, and I'm about to show you guys some of what I'm talking about. It takes a lot more work. We sell a lot of used shoes. So a lot of times, every time we sell a shoe, I wash them, guys, first. I am not going to get a shoe at a discount and it be dirty and then me sell it to you guys. That's not the way we work. We want to run a clean operating business that's honest. And expect people to send some certain items back. It's going to happen. That happened today. Some kid got a hold of somebody's credit card and she asked me politely to cancel the order of one of the pair of shoes. So I'm going to do. They already actually shipped out. So she is going to have to, because it wasn't my fault. If the package gets there and it's demolished and the product's not what I listed in the description, I am going to cover the shipping. Billy, what's up? I hope you guys had fun hunting. Anyways, if it's on our obligation that I forgot to list an item specific that may be there or may not be there and the customer's not happy with the product, I pay the expense for them to ship it back. But if it's something like, for this example, her child apparently got a hold of her credit card and bought an item from us, and it's already shipped out. So she's going to have to cover the expense of getting it shipped back. And then once we receive the product in the same way that it was shipped out, we will reimburse her 100%. So, yeah, that's what it comes down to. So if you guys order from us or anybody on eBay, or for that matter, here's a lesson learned. Make sure you have your credit cards and your purse put up. If your kid's going to do something like that, we're not going to do that every time. You must be responsible for your money, your credit cards, and things of that nature. If your kid gets a hold of your product, I am shipping products out. Me and my fiance, Jay, what's up, my thanks for watching. We're shipping products out on a daily basis. I got to package 5 sales right after this video and get them shipped out. I don't have time. I don't want to say I don't have the time. I don't look at my eBay messages every single second of the day. So I'm more than likely going to miss your message before your package goes up. So I guess a lesson learned would be keep your credit cards close to you. Go to sleep with your purse next to you. Whatever you may have to do so your kid's not getting a hold of them and purchasing products from us or anybody else on eBay, because we're a lot more busy. I'm working a 9 to 5 too, guys, and running this business with my fiance. I'm so busy during the day, I don't have time to really focus on all the messages. You make a sale, I am pretty much packaging that item the second I get home, and it's going to the postal service and getting shipped out, because we are backed up by speedy shipping. We like to ship products fast so the customers are happy and they get their product. Half the time we'll pay a little more so they get their product before they were even expected, and they usually give us a good review. So take that for note, guys. If you guys are going to, where's my mother? Why is she never in these? Mom doesn't, you know Mom, she's not big on the videos. She is a big part of the business. She helps find the products. She actually helped find this, I'm going to show you guys here in a second, product, and amongst about 40 pairs of shoes that I got to wash up and post. So Mom's not really camera, like, you know Mom, she don't love to be on video. I'm trying to talk her into it, get her to be a little more part of it. But that will come in time. I'm sure she will be down here working and packaging things where I show you guys a video on how we package our products and how we ship them. What we decide to go with, whether it's first class, priority, or whatever. Usually we use first class and priority. So we don't like to get into don't get yourself confused on the shipping. Just make sure you're including that shipping cost in your purchase price, because if you're listing that you guys got free shipping and you're posting an item where you're only making $8 off the item, well, if you didn't include that and you're putting free shipping, now you're making $0 on the transaction. And what is the purpose of you guys even selling products if you're not making something off them? So I'm going to go ahead and turn around the camera, guys, and show you guys some of the products that we still have to list and some of them that we got today. But I got it more organized, so it's easier for me to tell what hasn't been listed and what has. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that now. Again, thank you guys all for watching. And I am going to encourage your mother to get down here with me so she can start being in the videos a little bit more. She's got a lot of good insight, and she has a knack for picking up an item without even looking at eBay and knowing whether it's going to sell or not. She's got that quality about her. And she is really good, guys, at getting out and finding bargains. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around, guys, and go ahead and show you a couple of items. I don't mind the mess. Now, this is what I'm talking about, guys, when it comes down to a lot more than what you think. Each one of these pairs of shoes, we can get anywhere from $7.99 to $40 for. Used or not, guys, they sell on Poshmark. They sell on eBay. They sell on Marketplace. So here's just a little bit. Now, you guys think it's just posting pictures and sending them. I am going to hand wash every single pair of these shoes, regardless of how good a shape they are in. We got everything from 9 West to old Reebok classics that people are paying a couple $100 for, just because you can't get them anymore. Retro shit is in right now. Vintage clothes, vintage shoes are huge sellers. So this is some of the work I have to do tonight. So when you think it's just buying a product and then just bringing it home and posting it, no, there's some work behind it, guys. It's not just let's put it this way. It's your business. How do you want your customers to feel about you when your product gets there? Don't you want them to be like, oh man, they do, even though it was a used shoe, it came in very good condition, exactly as it was listed, things of that nature. You don't want to be sending out items, guys, and don't use factory pictures. A lot of people will take a picture off like Google because it's a Nike Air Jordan or something like that, and they'll take a factory picture of the item and put that as their picture of the product. Do not do that, because if there's flaws in the shoes and that shoe is perfect and you're selling a used shoe, that is going to give you a bad review. One bad review, guys, can destroy your store for a while. I put it like this. If I'm on eBay shopping, guys, and I'm looking for, let's say a backpack, okay, and a used one, because I don't have the money to go out and spend $89 on a business backpack or briefcase, right? And if you got the same item and I got the same item, and I got 100% reviews, positive feedback on the bottom, and you got 96 or 76, I guarantee you I am not going to buy your shoe, okay? So it's not always. You can fix your bad reviews if you do have them, but so you don't have to go through that. Make sure, like, for example, okay, guys, this pair of Under Armour cleats for boys does not have shoelaces, okay? So if I posted this item right here, if I posted that item right there at the factory picture, like these right here that had laces and they got them and they didn't have laces, that is going to upset somebody enough to write a bad review about you, which is going to affect your business. So make sure you're sending your products, guys, as described. It'll greatly impact your customers. And we do a little thing, like if somebody's buying toys, guys, I have a slew. We got a bunch of stuff up here, guys, just showing you some of our products. We have a slew of these little Fuggler things. And if somebody's buying something for a kid, what we do to try to get a review, and not everybody does it or appreciates it, we throw in one of them $5 gifts for free. It's good business. It's good incentive for them to come back to your store on eBay and purchase again from you. If I purchase a pair of shoes from somebody and they don't even tell me and they throw in a free pair of shoelaces, I'm going to appreciate that person a lot more opposed to, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't appreciate a person if they just sent me the shoes, which I would, but when you throw in them little gifts, it's a lot of incentive. So those are some of the items, the shoes that we got to post. Now, mind you, that's going to take me a couple hours, guys, to wash every single one of them shoes. And then I'm going to take every single shoelace out and wash the shoelace and then rethread it. So you're looking at like 3 hours of work right there. But for 3 hours of work, I'm guessing well over $400 in shoes, it's worth it if you ask me. Where else are you going to make $400 and use shit for 3.5 hours of your time? Now, here's some of the new products we got today, guys. We got, excuse the mess of this. I did straighten it up if you guys can't tell a little bit. We got these Mr. Potato Heads, and we got these from Walmart. They're currently selling between $12 and $15, and we paid a fraction of that price. I'm going to slow down a little bit on telling you exactly how much we paid until they sell. And then we got these cameras. I've had cameras like this sell on eBay. We have just used phone case laying around. This item is so cool, guys. This, I don't know if it's from Vietnam or where it's from, but it's got Chinese writing on it. I'm assuming it's Chinese or Japanese writing, and it came from the war, and this wraps around you like the thing Rambo had across his chest, and each one of them little slots, guys, holds a grenade and shuts. So this thing came, I don't know how old it is, I got to do the research on it, but I'm betting on an auction that thing's going to go for well over $100, because how common is it for you to find something like that? Okay, so here we got a bunch of, different quilt patterns, brand new, never been used. Those will sell. We got some gloves, rolling gloves that are in very good condition. We're going to post them. We even have an urn that we are going to post, a marble urn. I know, call me crazy, but they do sell. We have some Under Armour hats. I just like to show you guys some of the things that we purchase and buy that sell on eBay. This little, what do you call them? Teeny babies or whatever. This item's going for like $35. It was laying around the house. Okay, we have another one that is still in the packaging from McDonald's from like the 90s. You'll be surprised on what people will buy them for. Here we have like Comfort Fit over grips. They like go on your pedal bike or whatever you want to put on them that has a grip. We have some cowboy boots over here. But like I said, guys, cameras sell, and even used cameras. So we got some used cameras up here we are going to put on there. Glasses, cases sell, especially like old prescription glasses, guys, which I have them in here. I'll show you. Let me flip these around real quick so I can use both hands. Yeah, like these used glasses, prescription glasses. You would be surprised, guys, on how many people buy items like that are laying around your house that you do not use anymore, because they can't afford to go to the eye doctor and buy new glasses. They sell. You're not gated on eBay to sell them. Everything I'm showing you guys, you're not going to be gated for on eBay. At least we are not. So you shouldn't neither. Here we have a fax modem PCI. It's new, never been used. This item costs like $88. We got it for next to nothing. So it's all there. It's old, but they sell. Here we got some copy paper, guys. We got some Trivial Pursuit. Peter Pan Masters Edition, Walt Disney. Anything Walt Disney, guys, will sell. Anything Walt Disney. So you get a gist of some of the thing. One more thing here. We got a brand new fax machine. I took it out of the box, but I plugged it in just to make sure it worked. We purchased it off Marketplace with somebody for like $10. They're selling for $80, $90. Okay, guys, so that's the gist of what we do. It's a lot more than just going to a store and buying brand new items and posting them. We do have a boatload of brand new items, anything from G.I. Joes to ladle spoon rests, to brand new Nike bags. So we do have a lot of items, and I know my really liked one of these bags, so if she's a good girl, I suppose I could give her one. That's also the benefit, guys, of doing this, because you're getting things at good deals, and we have 5 children, so when it comes to birthday times and Christmas times, they're going to be hooked up, because we're always finding good deals, and that's what it's about, guys. You hear about them guys going couponing, and things like that. I got a friend I work with, he does couponing. Actually, I should list his name in one of my videos, because he does that for a second source of income, and he does pretty well. And you're getting a great deal. He's selling you a $20 package. His name's Rob. He's sending you a $20 package, guys, where you're getting well over $40 in products. Or even more sometimes. What he's doing is he's going to couponing, and him and his wife do it, and they're very good at it. And they get supplemental income that way. What it's called, guys, is basically all you're doing is you're getting passive income. You're making extra money. You don't have to do it for a living like we're getting into and go to the degree of items we sell. You could stick with one thing. You could go garage selling and just sell an item here and sell an item there and make extra money. Okay, we're getting pretty close to where I'm making just as much money here a week than I am at my 9 to 5, and pretty soon it's going to exceed that and more. And my boss already knows, but sometime next year, I'm sure I'm going to have to put my 2 weeks in, because we're going full-fledged. So, we've been doing good at it. Like today, like I said, I got 5 items. We got a package. Every single day I post more items, guys, and every single day we're getting more sales. So I showed you guys a little bit of I'll do a real quick recap of what I went over and some of our products. These towels are nothing to do with the products. Those are for personal use when I clean the shoes. Remember, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Mr. Potato Heads, guys. We paid pretty inexpensive for them, under $10, let's put it that way, and they're selling for almost $15. So we got 6 of them. That's going to be a good profit margin, and they're selling like every day. Multiple Mr. Potato Heads are selling every day. We got a lot of bags here, brand new with the tags. Like I said, we got some quilts in the background. All of them quilts combined would make one really cool quilt. But I think the ones that match, I'm going to sell together in a group. And then I got all this to do tonight. So, mind you guys, like I said, it is not just, when it say passive income, it's not something like, I say that because you could be sleeping and you wake up and there's money in your account. Okay, guys, I'm not saying that there's no work behind it, because there is. This is going to be our career. This is the business that we are operating from our own home, and you could do the same thing. I'm encouraging you guys. From week 1 till now, we have quadrupled our profit. We started way more than quadrupled. Matter of fact, we started with a $20 bill. Now when we go out, we're spending more, like $400 to $500. And when we spend $400 and $500, guys, We always go 50% or more on our profit margin. So we're turning that 400 to 500 to 1,000. Then we're going to turn that 1,000 into 2. You guys get the gist of it. And then sometimes you even turn it into more, like the Mr. Potato ads. We're making way more than 50% profit on them, guys. And you guys can do the same. I watch a lot of retail arbitrage videos, and that is what we are doing is retail arbitrage. And they don't give you the actual, sometimes they do, don't get me wrong, but they're not telling you that they're charging all the time more than 50%, things of that nature. They're not telling you the exact cost of the item that they bought them from because it can impact their business. I'm telling you guys straight up what we're making. You guys can do the same thing, especially if you're laid off. We get laid off here in another month or so. Perfect time. You got money coming in to invest into it. And don't tell me you don't got the money, because I'm not making a lot of money right now at my 9 to 5, guys. Matter of fact, I'm sure there's a majority of you guys watching this video are making more money than me. All I'm doing is investing and spending my money wisely. I make sure I got enough gas. I don't need anything more than the clothes I got on my back and the food in my belly, guys. That's what it is once you take away all your wants and only buy your musts, then guess what? Money can happen. And then you have money in your pocket and you invest that money, whatever way you want to do. If you want to do the stock market, if you're a construction worker and said, hey, you know what? You've gathered enough tools to try to start doing the stuff on your own. We have accumulated a lot in this past year. We went from bad drug addicts to overcoming that addiction and focusing on ourselves, our kids, and our career, and our business here. And it is paying out not like millions. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm not all talking about money, guys. It's self-gratifying as well. This is something I wake up and I'm excited to do. Sorry, it's nothing against the guys I work with, but I'm not too excited to go make X amount of dollars at my 9 to 5 for the hard work we put into it. It's nothing personal. I believe it's called slave labor. I always have. You look at the construction workers, come on, man. They should be making more money than anybody in the fucking world other than heart surgeons. They work harder than anybody does in the world, and they get paid nickels and dimes. Even if you're making $20 an hour as a construction worker, guys, that's not great. Come on, it's not great. $20 an hour, rock on if you're making it, but that is not awesome money. Live to your full potential. I'm not knocking you guys at all that are making $20 an hour. I'm just saying I know what you guys do. I've done it for 20 years. You guys are worth more than $20 an hour. I have moments doing this, and you guys can do the same thing, where I make $100 in 5 minutes from one t-shirt. Put math together, guys. Do it. It's easy. If you want better in life, I encourage you guys to start taking the plunge. When is the right time? I get that asked a lot of the time. But when is the right time to start your business? Right now. Shut me the fuck off and start doing the research on whatever you want to do in life. How do you do that? You begin to be selfish a portion of each day and give it to yourself. Stop trying to fucking fix everybody and stop trying to please everybody in the fucking world and focus on you. Because when it really boils down to it, it's you and only you that is going to take care of you and yours. Me and my fiance, we love our kids to death. We see them, at least one of them or two of them sometimes on a daily basis. And now that we got a truck and a vehicle, we're seeing them more often. We had a while where, I didn't want to ask for rides to go here or there. And when we did, we didn't ever know if we were going to get picked back up. So now that we have a vehicle, a good running vehicle, we see the kids we see them more frequently, which that makes us the both of us happy because we both love them. And they're really tight-knit, and I like that. I enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy it. So this is going to give us more freedom. This business, guys, is going to give us more freedom to be with the kids, to even get them involved. Shortly here, I would imagine by next year, the beginning of next year, we're going to get to the point, because I told you guys I'm going to make some purchases from overseas that is coming straight from the source, where we get it for a big-time fraction of cost, like your party stores. They buy this Mountain Dew 20-ounce bottle right here for 8 cents, and they're charging $1.09. That's a rough estimate. It might even be lower. It might be 6 cents, and look what they're charging you in the store. So that is what we are going to be doing, guys. I'm going to order a couple different things, a couple different products. I know a lot about tattooing, so I'm going to get some of them products. and some iPhone products because that's top dog, that's top seller. iPhone cases, ear pods, the Bluetooth ones that the little station charges them when the battery dies. Those are like huge sellers. They sell every day, all day. So what I'm going to do is buy like 50 of the one and then 50 of the other. And that is going to be like the bread and butter. That's when the money really starts rolling in, when you buy a product that is hot and everybody wants it. And it just sells out. This little stuff right now is just to get us started and going, guys. I'm not saying we're not going to continue to do retail arbitrage once we find products that sell and we're buying them in mass quantities of them. What I am saying is that is going to be an extension of our business. We're planning ahead, guys. We're planning ahead to expand. We have goals down, how much we want to make next year. We have goals down, how much we want to make a year and 5 years. You got to have goals. You got to have a vision, and you got to have the drive to chase your passion. You got to also believe in yourself, guys. It may sound silly, and I don't care what anybody really, truly, honestly thinks of me. I worried about what other people thought about me for the better majority of my life, and it got me nowhere. So I changed. I don't care what people think about me. If they don't like me, they can fuck off, and I'm still going to be smiling today. It does not bother me. It does not hurt my feelings whatsoever if you like me or if you don't like me. It does not impact the growth that I'm having, and I don't allow anybody to dictate what goes on in my day. So, saying that, I did that, guys, for 30-some years. I allowed what other people thought about me or their opinions or whatever affect my entire day. I would let one comment from somebody ruin my entire day. Stop doing that. You're a fucking awesome person. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. And the most important thing is be the exact person that is in your nature. Do not filter yourself because somebody's embarrassed that you're around or whatever. Fuck them. If they don't like them, they can leave. That's the way my new motto is, guys. I'm nice to everybody. I definitely will do things for others, but anymore, I'm learning. It's a big learning curve in life. And a lot of people are like, oh, you're just a selfish asshole. Well, guess what? Are you going to pay my bills? Ask yourself this question. Are you going to pay your bills? Or is that person that you're concerned about going to pay your fucking bills? Are they going to put food in your fucking belly? Are they going to put clothes on you and your kids' backs? Are they going to provide for you? No. Then what the fuck does their opinion matter about you? You're a rockin' motherfucker, whoever you are. I don't care, whoever's watching this video, you're a badass motherfucker, and you need to find that son of a bitch and bring him out of you. Because it's in every single one of you guys. It's in every single one of us, the ability to be multiply successful in millions of things. You can be successful in happiness and raising your kids. You can be successful in money and be the richest motherfucker in the earth. Do you think Walt, that has Walmart, has a special blood running through his body? No, he utilizes his time, he believes in himself, he loves himself, and he gets to fucking work. And he believes that he can accomplish anything. Do you know how long he was, Walt? I watch a lot on very successful people. Walt, the guy that owns Walmarts and things like that. Do you know how long he was in retail before he just took the plunge and did Walmart? Now he's the richest man in the world. You have the same DNA in your blood to be able to do that, guys. The thing is, you're letting all these distractions. I'm going to tell you your number one distraction is social media, Instagram, Facebook, Pookie Tookie, Wookie Wookie, TikTok, Knock. Whatever the fuck it is, stay the fuck off that and get to work. Don't worry about what fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry out there is doing. Worry about you and yours. Who cares if a person likes you? I have literally let one person's comment about me ruin my entire fucking week and I accomplished nothing. You know what that means? That person had control over my destiny. I allowed other people to control and dictate where I went in life. I have people right now that do not believe that we are going to continue with this business and make it successful. Fuck them. I do not care. It does not. Alicia, what's up? I love you, sweetie. It's good. I thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. The thing is sometimes I get amped up. Sometimes I'm not as pumped up. But the thing is, I believe in every single one of you guys. Why? Because for the longest time, 30 years of my life, guys, 25 years, I used drugs. I used alcohol. There's people watching here I've used drugs with. I have robbed people. I've been an evil person. I've been in and out of jails, prisons, and institutions, guys, and treatment programs. And here we are today, both of us. Here we are today running and operating our own business. It is becoming successful. We are in the profit margins right now. Why? We don't have any overhead. The only overhead that we have, guys, running an e-commerce business, such as we are, is the gas money to go sourcing. Guys, if you don't know what sourcing is going out, finding the product. Alicia, check out what we found. Mr. Potato Heads. They're selling for good prices on eBay right now. So we found them and a couple other items. And my. So the reason why I get all geeked up and pumped up is because every single one of you watching this video right now has the capability to do this or has the capability to do anything else. You just got to believe in yourself. You got to put yourself around people that believe in you. You guys have the same 24 hours in your day as Denzel Washington. You have the same 24 hours in your day as freaking Gary Vaynerchuk, as Oprah Winfrey. How did they become rich and successful, guys? They utilized their time proper. That is what they did. They utilized their time proper. They're not worrying about what fucking Jack Quinn's doing on fucking Facebook. Their days are so busy with the progress that they're making, they're actually making progress. They're growing on a daily basis. It's not hard, guys. You're not going to go from today till tomorrow and be rich and successful and be Bill Gates. You got to have patience, okay? Number one is you got to have patience. It's not going to happen overnight. Us, as far as we are with our company, it's not overnight success. We're not even close to where we want to be per month, but we're getting there further and further each and every single day by consistency and not listening to the naysayers. Stop listening to people trying to bring you down. Because people, the sad truth about it is, guys, is 87% of the world, you guys hear me say this all the time, 87% of the world is unhappy with what they do in their life and unhappy in life because they're not growing. That's the truth is. You go to your 9 to 5, you master your 9 to 5, you know how to do it, you're at a dead-end job, you hate your fucking job because it's not going nowhere. Change it. Do something about it. Find a supplemental income like we're doing. Next year, I guarantee by the season starts of doing the lawn care I do, I'm no longer going to be able to go to work. I'm going to be so swamped here, and the income is going to be quadruple of what I'm making at work, guys. I'm not selling you some bullshit get rich overnight success scheme. This is not bullshit. This is real deal shit. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Yeah. But anyways, you guys can. Look, you guys look at my basement. Look at our office. This is not some high-end office I'm renting on the Upper East Side of Manhattan that cost $1 billion a year to rent, guys. We're doing this shit right from our own home, and you guys can do the same thing. Look at my chair. Matter of fact, my mom got me that. Well, she got it for herself and then bought a new one, and I assembled it, and I'm going to pay her the money for this. It's all about spending habits, guys. What's your spending habits? Do you really need that piece of beef jerky that's at the dollar or at the gas station that costs $7 when you got lunch in the truck? No, you don't. Do you really need the McDonald's and the Burger King and the KFC and everything else you're going every single day at lunch to buy when it costs you $10 a week to eat at lunch? $10 a week to eat. If you just do that, start making your lunches. I'm blessed my fiance does it for me. Take that to work. That's going to save you about $60 to $80. Oh, McDonald's is not cheap. It's $10 a day, dude. If you can eat like I can, if I go to McDonald's, I'm paying between $7 and $15 to eat, okay? That's one day. Now multiply that by the 5 days that you're working, or 6 days, or 7, whatever. I'm working 7, so, but fortunately 2 days, 3 days out of the week, I'm at home working. The thing is, though, guys, is if you just take that money and start investing, do it smart. You don't need that greasy-ass McDonald's food, and I'm not saying nothing, because I still go out to eat, too, but I don't do it every day. I know it's important. We got to invest back in the business. And don't think because you sold one item for $10 and you bought it for $2.50 that, whoa, I got $7.50 to go spend it by. No, put that money right back in your business for a while till your profit margin is big enough. Then you can start dipping in it and spending a little bit here and a little bit there and treating yourself. Your spending habits, guys, is the reason why you're at where you're at. You guys could have, if you seriously think about it, this business isn't even going to be close to where I want it to be for my spending habits for 5 years. Yes, it's growing every single day. We're selling more products every single day, right? But that does not mean that's just putting more money in my pocket. That's putting more money into the business that eventually is going to give us the financial freedom to just work for ourselves. Simply, guys. It's really simple if you really break it down. Your needs and your wants. You figure them out. You have to shit. The majority of us. I'm not bullshit. I'm included. But I'm doing a lot better at it. The majority of us, 70% of your paycheck is going to shit that you do not fucking need. And you wonder why you're broke all the time. I used to do it all the time. I get paid fucking Thursday, I broke Friday. I get paid Thursday, I broke Thursday. Going out buying shit I don't need. Or I want a new air freshener for my car. Or, I want to go put a new seat cover on my truck. For what? It's fucking fine. You're just trying to impress somebody. Who fucking cares about other people? Stop trying to impress somebody and impress yourself for yourself. Do it for yourself. I tell you what, you start working on yourself and caring about yourself, loving yourself, and everything else, everybody, all your other relationships around you will either get better or it'll weed out the bad ones around you. Some people think I'm an ass because I tell them, no, I don't got time for that right now. I don't got time to go sit around for 4 hours. I got a business to run. Okay? And some people don't want that lifestyle. Some people are okay with just floating through life. Like, I'm not cool with that, guys. When I'm on my deathbed, I don't want no regrets. I don't want to be like, man, I should have did this. I should have did that. And I'm telling you what, if you're not living your dreams, I can guarantee you, when you're in the hospital on your deathbed, you're going to have more I wishes than you're going to say, I'm glad I did this. Think about it that way. I think about that every single day. What legacy do I want to leave to our children? I want our children to have something. I want us to have something. When we go, I want our kids to inherit everything that we worked so hard for. That's the shit I'm talking about, guys. That's the important part in life. Impressing fucking Jimmy Bob George over there because you just put rims on your fucking whip is stupid because you can't even stand Jimmy Bob George. It's the only reason people get flashy shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'll argue this till you're blue in the face. Why do you go out and buy a fancy watch that's blinging all over the place? Why do you do it? Oh, because I like to look nice. No, because you're trying to impress the people that are looking at it, and you're trying to fucking, like, show off. That's what I don't care what you say. A fucking watch is a watch. It's going to tell you the time. If you go buy a fucking Tag Hero that costs $5,000, guess what? It's going to do the same thing as my Casio. It's going to tell you the time. And guess who looks stupid? I got $5,000 more than you do because you just went and bought a fucking Tag Hero that costs $5,000. Now make it make sense. Make it make sense. Why do that? Oh, my button-up shirt costs $300 and it says True Religion on it. Oh, my button-up shirt costs $1.50 at the thrift store and I still got money in my wallet. Come on, guys, think about it. People buy flashy shit to show it off, and most of the time you're showing it off to people you can't even stand. You don't even like. So if you really break it down in the simple form, you're the one that looks like an idiot. I'm talking about myself too, guys. Ooh, I want fancy rims on my truck and my truck to go boom, 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 boom. So the people I don't even know in the car can look at me next to me and think I'm cool. Look at the analogy behind that. That is actually insane behavior. That is, I don't even want to say mental because I have friends that are challenged and I don't want them to get offended. But what I'm saying is that is fucked up thinking. That is thinking distortions beyond belief. Beyond belief. Beyond belief. You guys see my hat right here? It's not some fucking Gucci hat that costs $100. Why? Because I can get the same fucking one, does the same purpose, covers my hair when I don't want to do my hair, for $3.95 from the dollar store. And guess what? I got more money in my pocket because you're living a life that you can't afford. Now, if you're making multiple millions of dollars, and still, as soon as we make $1 million, that does not mean I'm going out and buying a Maserati or I'm going out and buying a fucking Ferrari. I'll be goddamned if I'm trying to show off to anybody that ain't helping me anyways in life. What the fuck would you want to do that for? The purpose makes no sense. Now, it's different if you have a hobby and you're like, hey, man, I want to get a fast four-wheeler because I enjoy that. Or, hey, I want a better straightener because it straightens my hair out better if you're female. Or I want a different horse. Or whatever your passion is and your hobbies are. Indulge in that and treat yourself to that. But don't do it so the person at the stoplight's looking next to you thinking, ooh, he's cool, he's got spinning rims. You're showing off, once again, to people you don't know or people you don't even give two fucks about. And it makes you actually look a little bit fucking retarded, if you think about it. Excuse my language for saying that. I'm not saying retarded as in talking about mentally challenged people, because I know I'll get some wrath about that. I'm just saying you're not looking too brilliant if you're trying to impress the next person next to you. Why? If you ever take a look at it. Some of the richest people in the world. Walt, for example. Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk, if you guys never heard him, YouTube him. He's a fucking awesome motivational speaker. Bill Gates. You ever see them when they do a presentation? They're wearing a fucking Hanes t-shirt and some fucking Levi's fucking loafers. And guess what? They're fucking stupid rich. Because they know what their wants and their needs are. They don't need a shirt that's a t-shirt's made of the same material, and because it says fucking whatever expensive t-shirts are, I don't know, put a name on it, Gucci, Armani, whatever. Because it says Armani, they're going to charge $400 for it. That's how stupid society is. You'll buy a shirt for $400 because it says Armani on it, and my Hanes shirt cost me $4 and is made of the same damn fucking material. Think about that. Just break it down for a minute and think about it, guys. That Armani shirt isn't made no damn better than a Hanes shirt. It's not. Those fucking Air Jordans you're paying fucking $1,200 for isn't no better than the Wally World fucking $20 specials. I'm just trying to... I'm not telling you, look, if you want to look nice, look nice. Go be it. But I'm going to look nice for cheap. And I'm still going to have money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to look nice. But you can look nice and have confidence. And you can pull off items that cost you $1 and still look good in them. Make it make sense, guys. Spending habits get us in trouble. They do. I talked earlier about how money is your master. It's how it's our master. It is. If you're waking up each and every single day, guys, and you're saying, oh, another day, another dollar, you're chasing the dollar every single day, you're a slave to the dollar bill that the government makes. I'm a slave to the dollar bill that the government makes. Except this time I'm going to make a lot more of it. And that's not only the goal. I love the process. I love to be able to be like, hey, babe, we're doing this. When we both look at each other in the truck and be like, we're doing this shit. Look at our back seats full of products. We're about to go post them. We're about to get rewarded double of what we just paid. It's very rewarding, guys. And I'm not boasting. I'm just telling you guys, I'm trying to show you guys how good of a feeling it is. It's not always about the dollar bill, guys. Don't think about it always as the dollar bill, because if you're seeking happiness in a dollar bill, you're going to be miserable the majority of your life. You'll be miserable the majority of your life. How many people have you ever heard say, oh, I got to go home. Why do you got to go home? Because I have to go to work tomorrow. No, you don't. You don't have to. You're making a choice to go to work. Why? Because living costs money. You got expenses, right? But there's many ways to make it. You just don't believe in yourself. You're like the herd. I call it the herd because I was like the herd. Oh, I got to go to work for $14 an hour because I can't find a job better than that right now and they're not going to pay me any better. Well, you're doing the work for that company. If you put that same 40 hours into that company and you put it into your own business, I promise you success. I promise you. Yeah, you're going to have some failures. But the problem is, if a person feels like they don't have to do something, they're not going to do it. So your business has to become a must. It's got to be a must. It can't be on your want list. If you say, I want to own a business, you're never going to do it. If you put it in your head that you must. My goal and my dream in life is to work for myself and be successful at doing so. You will accomplish it. You'll find a way. We've had multiple failures, guys, starting this company. I'm not saying that you're not going to have failures, but if you're not failing somewhere in life, you're not even trying, guys. You've heard me say that many times. I failed at multiple items. We still have multiple items sitting that are not selling right now, where I'm going to have to go and revise them, drop the price, so hopefully they sell or break even. But if you're not failing somewhere in life, guys, you are not even attempting to live. You're just floating through life. You're just existing. You're not living. You're not reaching your full potential. Why not reach your full potential, guys? You only got one life. Who's writing your book? Is it the dictator saying that, oh, you can't run your own business? You can't do this shit? Dude, come back to reality and just go back to your 9 to 5 because you're never going to be able to accomplish that. Are you listening to that? Is that person writing your book or are you writing your fucking book? Who's in control of your life? If it ain't you, it's the naysayers and it's all the influences around you and the social media. Stop allowing other people to write your book. This is your story. Fuck people if they like it or not. This is your story. You're only here one time, guys. I love you all. I believe in you all. I got some work to do. God bless you guys all. I hope you guys had a fucking rocking evening. And I love you all. And thanks for all the kids and everybody watching me. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. This business has nothing to do with gloating about money or doing this. This is having something for you guys as well. I love you guys all. Have a rocking evening.